Hey you guys, what's going on? How are you? So I am opening mail. Just got some mail in. Let me get this out of the way so you guys don't have it in your way. Oh my gosh. All right, so I went down to the mailbox like I said, and there's like a process. I had to get these with gloves. I had to clean them off. I had to take the outside off, but still I wanted to open this one for you. So of course I've got my hand sanitizer. I have alcohol. It's like a whole big process opening mail these days. So let's open this one next, and then I'm going to have to clean everything just to be able to open this for you guys. This is a big surprise. This is really cool. I'm so excited to open this because I just found out who it was from, and I was like, no way! Coronavirus don't stop this company. I mean, I really thought we were dead in the water on this collaboration. I was like, I'm so disappointed because I told people. I'm like, what am I going to do? Hi, Jacqueline. A little something to keep you inspired and creating. Derwent team. I'm so excited to open this box. Holy moly. Now, I don't know if you guys all follow my art page, but on my art page, which is JacquelineJax.com, which creates all of the art that you see behind me and so much more. I actually have an Instagram page for it, which you guys are watching me now, that is Jacqueline Jax Artist. And on that page, I had done, let's see, I think it was this one. I think at first it was a floral that I don't have up here, but I had literally five Derwent Inktense pencils. And I was like, oh, I've never really used this company before. Let me just try them. So I drew out with the colors, and then I was like, this would be a cool project for people to do at home with their kids. You know what I mean? Because you can have them dry. It's like minimum fuss, but they're still professional pencils. There's no wax residue. It's really cool, right? So hey, how you doing? So anyway, I draw out what I was going to paint, and then I was like, well, let's just add some water and see what happens, and pow! It was so awesome. And a lot of you really said you loved the video of me drawing it and then transforming it. Well, over the course of time, I did this one with the same pencils. You see how intense it is, right? Where I drew it and then added water. And then I did this one up here with it. And I did this one with it. And I did this one with it. And I was like, these are so cool. And I literally had 5 pencils. That's it. So Derwent contacted me and they said, hey, we love your artwork. Do you want to do a collaboration with us? And I'm like, yeah, I would love to. That's awesome. But then coronavirus happened and we lost touch. And I was like so disappointed because I was like, oh man, I really was looking forward to trying their products. And I'm like, we're going to send you some. But anyway, long story short, they're no longer working in the office or working outside. So it means a lot for them to be able to get this to me. Because literally, they're not working in the office anymore. They're all scattered. So the fact that they went in, or however they got it, and sent me this incredible box all the way here in Canada, I am so impressed. And I will forever be a huge fan of this company. Not only am I just loving their products, and I've only tried the pencils so far, but to send me this in the middle of coronavirus just to keep an artist inspired, and man, first class act. I cannot get over it. This just shows you how human this company is, doesn't it? It just shows you how amazing people can do and what they can do to inspire people if they just go out of their way. If you just make that little extra effort. This means so much to me, the fact that this all got put aside and then it just still got here during this whole time. It is truly amazing. So I can't say enough that if you have a choice and you want to use a really great company and buy from a really great company, Derwent. They not only make amazing stuff because these pencils are, I mean, look at the color, right? It's watercolor ink. So this is so cool. These are pencils, and I'll show you. They are, oh my God, they sent me the big 72 pack in the box. This is awesome. I didn't order it. It's from Derwent. You can get them on Amazon. And you know what? I will post in a few seconds on my stories and stuff, and I'll post where you can get them and exactly how to order these in the US and also in Canada. They're pencils. Yeah, they're pencils. But the thing I loved about them was they weren't waxy pencils, and they have a watercolor version and then an Inktense version. The Inktense version is actually ink. So then this means that once I put this on paper and I add water to it, it doesn't move. Where like if it were the watercolor pencil and you add water, you can still lift the color off. So it's not really permanent, you know? So like when you try and do something over it, it gets all messed up. The color comes off. And that's really important for things like this, because when you do projects like this, and let me take it off the wall, you can see that your project can move. And not only that, but like a lot of times with watercolor, you can't get the intensity on the layers. So you can see this was created with their pencils, and I was able to draw it in, and where you usually have watercolor bleeding everywhere, you can control where the color is, but still have that wonderful, you know, ability to move the color a little bit, and then it becomes permanent. So literally, I could rub this on my face; it won't come off. And if water spills on it, it's really not going to do anything to damage it, and that's big. So like, also for people who like to use layers, which I tend to do, you can add layers on top, and it's not going to move the color underneath. And that for me is big, because I feel like if I draw something in, I'm using a pencil. The whole reason why is to try and get it looking fluid, but also getting the control that I can't get with just a brush. So literally, I used these, just 5 colors. I mixed them together in some cases to get the different variations. And I just kept layering, and I love the way it turned out, right? So that was what I had done. That was one of the several projects that I had done with their pencils. And of course, what spawned on this project. So let's open this box. This is a beautiful, I mean, incredible box. This is probably one of the best things I have received so far from any art supply company. And there they are, 72 colors. I have a full range of colors, and these are just, I can't even tell you, they're amazing. They are amazing pencils to work with. I would never ever choose anything else now. And I have other pencils. This company is from the UK, so of course my mom is from the UK. She's like happy with that. But I just was blown away by the little set that I had, and I'm really excited that they sent me this as a result of that. So that just goes to show you that people are watching, people are listening to you. When you're on social media and you're doing things, tag up the companies that you love and let them know how much you love them, because here I am just doing a couple of projects with some pencils, and here they turned around and did this. So now you're going to see a lot of art with these Inktense pencils, because I just love them. Like I said, the thing I love the best about them was the fact that they stayed put. I could get precision in my work, which is really important to me, because I don't want to do it all digitally. I love to do things with my hands, you know what I mean? So it's important to have that flexibility and the ability to layer. So like another thing I did on these too, like up here, is I was able to go over it with watercolor and gouache. So depending on the different things, like the little galaxy areas are white gouache that I spattered on top, and as you can see, it did not move the color. It's just set in there, and it's so beautiful with still a lot of those watercolor looking variations, you know, like if I were to use marker on that, you would see marker lines, and it would be really difficult, and it wouldn't be on the same color paper. If I were to use watercolor pencils, they would move. If I just use watercolor itself, the most you could do is glaze, which is watercolor over watercolor. So like, but everything changes, and as you layer colors together or get too close, a lot of times certain colors will turn to brown. You know what I mean? Like if you use two colors that you normally look just beautiful together, but if they touch, they turn brown and they get this mucky color. It did not happen with these pencils. So that is why I was so crazy over them. So anyway, thank you so much to Derwent. You're going to see a lot of these in my videos. You're going to see a lot of these projects coming up for sure. And I couldn't be any more thrilled. You want to see inside one more time? Yay! They're awesome. They're just so, so awesome. First class team. First class team, I have to say. All right. What's next? So this, Travis. Okay. Let's take a look. Can I rip it open? Let's see what's in here. I love getting gifts. I even love it more so right now because of the thing. But let me remind you, after I open these, I have to be sure, I have to make sure that I wash everything. I have hand sanitizer gel that's actually going to be, I use it constantly, before and after. And I even have this little thing of alcohol that really works too. And if you guys don't have any of that, peroxide is not a bad idea. Lysol, soap, washing your hands for 20 seconds, sing happy birthday twice. All that works. All that works. All right, let's see what this is. Now, this is from, is there a note? There's no note, but I have a feeling. Oh yeah, awesome. Cool. I just played them on the live stream. Did you? I did use it. Mirror point. Oh, you guys are awesome. I will have to wear this. This is so cute. Look at that. It's a holographic t-shirt by Mirror Point. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so killer. I'm gonna have to get a tan. I'm gonna have to get a tan for this one, but I love it. Thank you so much. This is great. So I will wash this, and then as soon as I get it washed, it will be on my back. I will be wearing it in the live streams. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I mean, honestly. Wow, Travis, you're a doll. You're a doll. So cool. Yeah, amazing. I get like the cutest thing. And anyway, these were sent to me by Cabela and Schmidt. I know you guys saw the first one in the live stream just a little while ago. They actually sent me 4 different colors in them. Which one do you like best? Do we have a preference? That t-shirt. Yeah, it's cool, right? I love the t-shirt. It's really cool. Which one do I like best? This is like a brushed black denim. I like this. And then this is like a dark. So kind of have one for like every outfit now. Okay, so this was in a box, right? So it's relatively safe, but I am going to wipe it down with alcohol right after. Thank you so much, you guys. I so appreciate you. In a time like this, boy, it is so, so sweet to see this happening, because that like means you all really, really went out of your way. It's incredible. And you know, it's funny, I was in the, I was going downstairs in the elevator because I had to take the cart down just in case sometimes we get like a lot of packages in. And so there was a sign outside the elevator saying, no more, and 3's a crowd, no more than 2 people in the elevator at one time. I highly suggest that you abide by those rules too, that you promote it. And I actually had to tell somebody, because there was a couple waiting, and the elevator was going down to pick up somebody else, and they were there with me, and I saw the sign, and they were like, you know, we'll wait for the next one. And I said, yeah, that would be good, you know. And it's something that it's not an insult these days. It's just something everybody is doing and everybody is promoting, and you should too. It's not insulting. Don't be embarrassed to ask people to wait for the next one if you're in an elevator. It's perfectly your right, and it's the safe thing to do. It's actually encouraging people to think when sometimes you just automatically are not thinking about these things. So I want to encourage you guys to do it too. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm going back to my break right now, and then I will be back to live stream again. Some more new music for you as we update our playlist. For those of you on my AVA Live Radio page and my streams, don't forget, go to AVA Live Radio on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, Facebook, and you'll see the live streams for the playlist updates that we've been doing. I've done 2 of them so far today, and I'm live streaming them because I do them anyway all day long. I'm about to do another one in a little while, so when I do that and go through the new music that's just been sent to me, then you'll see those streams pop up if you're subscribed to AVA Live Radio. Have a great one, stay safe, and thank you all so much for watching the stream and being here with me. I so appreciate you. I really do. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Always, always amazing to me.